Hello and welcome back to the Steve Ball Show. First, we're going to talk about some TV shows that are on right now. If you haven't seen Agatha All Along, it's really good. It comes out every Tuesday on Disney Plus. No, Wednesday, my bad. Um, and I like what they're doing with the character. I like seeing how uh, Agatha is going to become a witch and see what they're going to do with that. And see how she went through her first trial. So if you haven't seen that, it's on Disney Plus every Tuesday. Um, Another good show is called Brilliant Minds. It kind of reminds me of The Good Doctor. He um, he he tries to see the case, the how the sickness through the patient's eyes, just like The Good Doctor analyzed what he was going to do in surgery the before he did it. The doctor in this show analyzes what's going on with the patient. So if you haven't seen that, that's on ABC on, I think it's Mondays. So it's called Brilliant Minds, pretty good. Another good show that is on is called High Potential. It's kind of like a crime show. The lady tries to solve the crime and see what's going on with the case. So that's on um, Mondays also. Um, Another good show that just came out is called Mr. McMahon. It's a docu series about Vince McMahon, just like about his life and stuff and WWE. So if you want to see that, just came out yesterday. It's pretty good. I watched the first episode already last night. So yeah, if you want to watch that, it's on Netflix. Now we're gonna do Steve, Joe's, and Bill's pick for week 4 of the NFL season. So the first game is the Dallas Cowgirls versus the Giants. Bill says the Cowgirls are going to win 30-21. Joey says the Cowgirls are going to win 27 to 17. I'm just going to be a pessimist or optimist and play devil's advocate. I'm just going to say that the Giants upset the Cowgirls tonight and they win by the score of 24-17 because Cowboys so far have played horrible. Their defense doesn't look good and their offense looks okay. So I say the Giants upset the Cowgirls. Last second they go down the field and score with Malik Neighbors with a game-winning touchdown. The Giants win against the Cowgirls tonight. The next game is the Vikings. Wait. I think I got those picks wrong. So I think the first pick was Joey and the second pick was Billy. I'm sorry. The next game is the Bengals versus the Panthers. Bill says the Panthers win 32. No, sorry. Bill says the Panthers win 33-30 against the Bengals. Joe says the Bengals win 30-27. I agree with Joe. Even though the Panthers won last week against the Raiders, I just don't think the Panthers are that good. I think the Bengals are due a win. I think Jamar Chase has a good game. Or 2 touchdowns, and the running back has a touchdown, and Mike Gesicki gets a touchdown. So I think the Bengals win this game. I'll say 33-30, the opposite of what Bill says, but the Bengals win against the Panthers. The next game is the New Orleans Saints versus the Atlanta Falcons. Joe says the Saints win 30-27. Bill says the Falcons win 30-26. I think that the Falcons win this game, and it's a close game where Kirk Cousins goes down last second to and throws to Drake London, but they don't get a touchdown. They kick the field goal, win this game. I think the Falcons win this game 30-27 against the Saints. The next game is the Jaguars versus the Texans. Bill says the Texans win 31-17. Joe says the Texans win 38-28. Yeah, I agree. I think the Texans bounce back from their loss they had against a really good team in the Vikings. I think C.J. Stroud throws to Joe Mixon for a touchdown, throws to Stephon Diggs for a touchdown, and throws to Dalton Schultz for a touchdown, and throws to their other Rico Collins for a touchdown. I think they win this game easily against the Jaguars. I think they win this game 35-14. The Texans beat the Jaguars. The next game is the Denver Broncos versus the New York Jets. Joe says the Jets win 32-20. Bill says the Jets win 31-24. I agree. I just think the Jets are way better than the Broncos. The Broncos won last week, but I think I was lucky. They're going to be good in the future, but not right now. I just think Aaron Rodgers is too good of a quarterback to play bad against the Broncos. I think that Garrett Wilson has a touchdown. Breece Hall has a touchdown. And Mike Williams has 2 touchdowns. So I think they win this game easily against the Broncos. I think they win this game 35-24. The Jets win against the Broncos. The next game is the Vikings versus the Packers. Bill says the Vikings win 30-24. No, Bill says the Packers win 34-30. I'm sorry. Joe says the Vikings win 28-24. I agree with Joe. I just think the Vikings are just too good of a team right now. Even the Packers are okay. I just think the Vikings are playing real good football right now, and I think it continues. I think it'll be a close game. I think the Vikings win this in the last second field goal. I think they win this game 34-31 against the Packers. The Vikings win. The next game is the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Indianapolis Colts. Joe says the Steelers win 30-21. Bill says the Steelers win 31-28. I agree. I just think that the Steelers are way better than the Colts right now. I do think it'll be close. Where again it comes down to the last second field goal. I think that where Justin Fields throws to Freiermuth for not a field goal. I'm sorry. It's going to come down to the last second touchdown where he throws a Freiermuth for a touchdown. I think they win this game 38-31. The Steelers win against the Colts. The next game is the Los Angeles Rams versus the Chicago Bears. Bill says the Rams win 24-21. Joe says the Rams win 30-17. I agree. I think the Rams bounced back from losing. No, they won last week. Sorry, they win again. I think that Matthew Stafford has a good game. Cooper Kupp scores 2 touchdowns. Parkinson has a touchdown, and they're running back a touchdown. So I think they win this game easily against the Bears. I think they win this game 38-21. The Rams win against the Bears. The next game is the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bill says the Eagles win 26-20. Joe says the Eagles win 28-21. I agree. I just think the Eagles, even though they have all these injuries and played okay the past couple weeks, I think they win. I think it's a close game again because it might be without Devontae Smith because of that cheap hit the Saints did. So I think they win this game on a last-second touchdown where Jalen Hurts throws to Dallas Goedert for a touchdown. So I think they win this game. I'm going to say it's going to be 30-28. The Eagles win against the Bucs. Next game is the New England Patriots versus the San Francisco 49ers. Joe has the 49ers win 38-14. Bill has the Niners win 20-13. I agree. I think the Niners are better than the Patriots. I think a close game because it depends if Purdy plays and they don't have Christian McCaffrey. They don't deal with Samuel. They're banged up. So I think it's close. I think whoever plays, they'll win on a last-second touchdown from either Purdy to Kittle or Dobbs to Kittle. So the Niners win this game. Close game. I think they win this game 24-20. The Niners win against the Patriots. The next game is the Washington Commanders versus the Arizona Cardinals. Joe says the Cardinals win 30-28. Bill says the Cardinals win 31-24. I agree. I just think the Cardinals are way better than the Commanders. The Commanders are playing good. I just think the Cardinals are a little bit better. I think Murray rushes for a touchdown. I think Connor has 2 touchdowns. And I think Marvin Harrison Jr. has 2 touchdowns. So I think they win this game 35-17. The Cardinals beat the Commanders. The next game is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Bill says the Chiefs win 34-20. Joe says the Chiefs win 40-30. I agree. I just think the Chiefs are way better than the Chargers. The Chargers are playing okay, but I just think the Chiefs are just playing better. I think their running back, I forget his name, the rookie, has a touchdown. I think Travis Kelce finally breaks through and has 2 touchdowns. And I think Xavier Worthy has 2 touchdowns. So I agree with Joe's score. I think the Chiefs win this game 40-30. The Chiefs win against the Chargers. The next game is the Browns versus the Raiders. Cleveland Browns versus Raiders. Bill says the Raiders win 27-24. Joe says the Raiders win 28-21. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say the Browns win this game in a close game. But I think the Browns win this game with the last second field goal. I think they win this game 24-21 against the Raiders. The Browns win. The next game is the Buffalo Bills versus the Baltimore Ravens. Bill has the Ravens win 34-31. Joe has the Bills winning 38-34. I agree with Bill. I just think Josh Allen's playing way better than he has in a couple seasons. It seems like even though they got rid of Stephon Diggs, because they don't have one top receiver, they're going to different receivers, and that's helping them. So I think the Bills win this game. I think they win in a shootout. I think they win this game 41-35. The Bills win against the Ravens. The next game is Monday Night Football. One of 2 Monday Night Football games. It's the Tennessee Titans versus Miami Dolphins. Bills has the Titans win 20-17. Joe has the Titans win 28-17. I agree. Just without Tua, they're a different team, Miami. So I think it'll be a close game. And I agree with Bill's score. I think it'll be 20-17. Titans win. The last and final score is the Seattle Seahawks versus the Detroit Lions. Joe has the Lions winning 32-21. Excuse me. Bill has the Lions winning 35-28. I agree. I just think that the Lions are way better than the Seahawks. Even though the Lions lost 1 game, I still think the Lions are better than the Seahawks. I think that Gibbs has 2 touchdowns. I think that Ramon St. Brown has 2 touchdowns, and Jared Goff rushes for a touchdown. So I think this game will be back and forth, but I think that they will win this game 40-28. The Lions win. So thanks for watching the Steve Ball Show. I hope every team wins besides the Commanders, Cheatriots, Cowgirls, Buccaneers. So have a good NFL Sunday. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe at the Steve Ball Show on YouTube. And enjoy your week. And Lord willing, see you next week.